So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do some practice runs of 140 first, and then I need to do some 142 up to 145s to level up like gems. I like to multitask. I am not at the Paragon where I can just time attack anything. So I am working towards 3K Paragon. Hello, that's fake. Welcome. All right, let's go. I haven't warmed up today at all, so this is a warm up. Oh my gosh. You know, people complain or like people will say, "Why do you get so lucky with the maps?" And this is a problem. First map of the day is a fields. Okay. I mean, the lower your GR, the higher chance you get like decent maps too, right? So this is only a 140, so all right, my time lead is good. I have 2 elite packs that I'm working on, and I'm getting hurt because I'm not warmed up. Third elite pack here. Just having fun with the number of elites here. No big deal, right? You gotta love doing this because this is like playing in a group but in solo. Alright, I have a lead. Let's keep going. I should probably start killing stuff so that I can actually get a pylon, right? Like that. One down. Wait, that's 3 down? I thought I only had 3. I thought I only had a few elites in here. Apparently I had 4 elites, not just 3. Alright, well. I miscount, but oh well, it's a bonus. Alright, so I should get a pylon about now, right? Yeah. So channeling, and I see an elite up top, I believe, or did I just I missaw. My cooldown sucks a little bit by like a split half second, and the reason for that is because my rabbit strike is a stat stick. It's not a like a cooldown version at all. So that's why you see I'm struggling with like some little bit of issues every now and then, but I make it work. Really? I haven't even gotten to 50% and I got my second one. Hmm, okay. Well, that's gonna mess up my third pylon a little bit. That's not good. Let's go ahead and weaken this yellow elites. I don't really want too many yellow elites around. I prefer having just the blue ones. Alright, I think that's weak enough. Let's keep finding more stuff. Big spiders blue, yeah, that's what I want to see. Oh, that's boring. They died already. Alright. Well, since they are dead, I'll go back and finish off these 2 yellow elites. Alright. So, when is my next third pylon gonna be? I've only explored like 1/3 to half of this map. I really don't like the sweet pylon, by the way. My seize the initiative is making me spend way too much resources that I want because I don't pull first. I actually use bells first before I pull. And the reason for that is because I play life per hit strong. I place life per hit as a priority rather than Cyclone Strike. And I mentioned life per hit because I love life per hit. Some people can play this without life per hit. Good. That's good too. But I prefer off stats like life per hit. and that's why you see me not dying as much as well. I mean, it is again only a 140, but you know, I haven't procced yet. As soon as I say that, I will proc, right? Is there a pylon possibly here, even though I don't really want it to be in this top corner? I wonder if there's a pylon here. No, it's an elite pack that I didn't explore. Okay, see, as soon as I say that I'll proc, I'll proc. That's bad. Never say that you're gonna, like, you know, never be overestimating yourself and then you get hit really hard right on cue. Alright, so I'm out of here. I have a good time anyway. Alright, what's the next floor? It's okay. There's my conduit. Okay. So, the problem with having this conduit is that, of course, it's only a 140, but Rift Guardian fights are very long as well. So, I have such a lead. I think, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it and just play on and come back for it. And I know this is over planning a 140, but I have such a lead. I don't want to take a forever fight with a Rift Guardian, so let's just keep it. But I have to remember to come back for it because the lower your Greater Rift, the easier the progress percent is. You're gonna forget. And speaking of, you know, like next season, for example, right? Node V that gives you an extra orb per elite. If you're playing something like this without potion powers, without considering your potion power RNG, right? Imagine over grabbing orbs and not being able to play your pylon play correctly, right? So you have to consider that as well for the next season. So 95%. Alright, I have to go back now. And I know it's pretty far, but... So I had an elite back there as well. Okay, I should have pressed Serenity, but doesn't matter. Hopefully speaking. Alright. Cold snap. This is just for me to save time against the Rift Guardian. Okay. Huh. That's bad for me to get procced earlier, right? And that's why I don't play hardcore. Wow. That second frozen pulse spawned right on top of me. That is cheating. And that's another reason why I didn't want to take the conduit, because if the fight gets longer, then you're more prone to die. Are there 3 pulses there? Wow, I'm bad. I am bad. 3 pulses. I know it's only 2, but like, it didn't despawn correctly. It didn't despawn correctly and it became almost 3. That is terrible. So there are some really bad Rift Guardians, and Cold Snap is just like, it's not the worst, but whenever you have a mistimed Frozen Pulse, your Serenity is past, you're gonna rip. So you have to be very, very, very careful. What am I gonna upgrade? That's the question. Alright, so hopefully my next run isn't as bad as that one. Because every time I say I'm not gonna die, something bad happens. And that first proc earlier in the fields already got me. So that was one way to save some time. The conduit, you save it for the Rift Guardian, right? Oh my god, Dioxide, serious? Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Man, I I ripped so much, I guess. Welcome everyone. Hi, I'm Lotware. I love to help people with gear checking and checking for stats and improving everyone's gear. Even though I did rip, I hope that you guys will enjoy my Wave of Light still. And welcome. Thank you for the follows. Let's see. How are you guys doing? How are you, Dioxide? All right, let's bump it up. I love increasing one GR at a time instead of playing the same one.
I wish you luck, hero.
Val Swarms. Val Swarms are nice. I don't mind Val Swarms in the Plague Tunnels. High build up. You know, I automatically read your name as Bilbo Baggins or something. Hi there. Hi Evident Pig. How's your stream, Dioxide? Man, Val Swarms are giving me such progress. Hi Mufasa. How are you doing? Man, fighting a singular yellow is not a good thing. Well, at least it's an illusionist. It gives me an Oculus ring. There we go. Still in the lead with the bad map. I mean, it's not a bad map for me, personally speaking, but a lot of people won't play them. So, use this Oculus ring, get the whole density down. Let's keep moving. It did it to mess with people? Yeah, I immediately read Bilbo Baggins or something. I was looking really hard, but I'm playing and rifting, so I couldn't, like, reread properly your actual username. But that's what I figured you're trying to do. And it's also pretty hard to say the exact name. Good job. Alright. So I'm not using an SOJ version, so yellow elites are not really good for me. So sometimes I just have to get rid of them or skip them. Pylon? What's my pylon? It's the other side, but what's my pylon gonna be? Speed again? Serious? Oh, and spinners. That's not fun. Let's skip that. It's next floor anyway. Speed to the next floor? Sounds good. Density isn't bad. There's some demon troopers around. So when you play this build also, you have to consider how you take your time. Don't over-invest and overstay your welcome. If you don't enjoy arcane beams or something, don't fight an arcane beam pack. If you don't enjoy spinners, don't fight spinners. And yes, there is always a possibility that you will ruin your fight and spawn spinners. So don't click the pylon first if you don't want that to happen. Unless you have a shield pylon, obviously. Alright, so my next pylon should be soon. But I don't think I'm in the right spot on this map for a pylon. Man, this is a lot of density. Where's the next elite at? Oh, here it is. Thought I saw something. Man, this speed pylon is messing up my spirit again. I have issues with the speed affecting me. Alright, here's the other elite. I'm getting a lot of yellow elites I don't want. This is a shielding one. Okay. Alright. I need to get my pylon, so let's just not bother with that guy. I need to work on my pylon. Next floor? Next floor is fine. Oh, look. How nice. Battlefield. What do I get? Hellion? Oh, Lacunis. Okay. I think I get my pylon soon, right? I mean, I'm already past 50%. It's gonna be a silly 2 pylon rift. That's not good. There we go. That's the power. Okay. So, well, since it's a power, I'm not gonna use it at all. I'm just gonna save it for the Rift Guardian. I have lead time anyway. But let's just save it for the Rift Guardian. I don't like a long fight. And as you can tell from my last Rift Guardian, I ripped so many times. Is there an extra pylon here? No. Okay. So let's come back for the power. Do I need this yellow elite? Nah, let's not bother. Let's just kill density. I have 6% to go or so. When you see your percent like this, and you know that the build is really good at density, just go for density. Crusader King. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Ah, really? This should do it. There we go. So that's how you use a power pylon. So if you're pushing your wave of light, if you're already leading, and if you're running out of pylons, you need to try to save your pylon. So if this power pylon was a different floor, you have to go like save some monsters and do a backward power pylon play so that you save yourself some Rift Guardian time. And because of how I'm not very good at fighting a Rift Guardian for a long duration, so that was the issue with the Cold Snap as well. And that's another reason why I saved the Conduit for that specific fight earlier on, that I ripped like 2 or 3 times on a Cold Snap. So if you're on hardcore, you don't have that opportunity. So you definitely want to have like a power pylon to save yourself some issues that you may have if you're
Blood runs
not
cold
as
in
good with
me.
Rift Guardians. So that was a 141 after I raised it by 1. I often raise as I go. 196 non-ancient. Sad. Eternal Union. Do I look like a Crusader? 192 is not good enough. Alright. I think I need to spend some blood shards, so let's go ahead and do that first. Let's see if I can get a Pinto's Pride or a Primal Bindings or something like that. So let's just try that. Because my Pintos is like probably the weakest link in here with 16 and 4.5. But I'm not getting any good results from gambling. Kadala is pretty mean. So the next run will be a 142, by the way. So I'm just increasing one at a time. Because of my Paragon, like I said, as soon as I go up too far, you will start to see me struggle. And that can happen. But I will try my best to do what I can to show what I'm actually trying to do in the GRs, so that even if I fail, I've analyzed what I can do, and if you do roughly that with even greater Paragon with greater gear than I have, then you'll pass it. Beat your time. It's not gonna be easy for me to beat your time. I I have to be around 3.2k Paragon or more. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can if I can repeat a 150 properly and time attack it. I mean, my time that I did the clear was a 14:17 after 10 keys. I did get pretty lucky with everything on there. Not the maps necessarily. But anyway, 142. Let's go. Okay. Just as I said, keeps to start is bad. So if you're pushing, this is an automatic fish in most cases. And the reason is that the shadow clones don't follow you properly, so you lose time. So here I'm going to try to play it, but I will be losing time, potentially speaking. The monster types isn't bad, so I am able to play it. The yellow elite wants to die, huh? Guess I can kill it. There we go. I got a lead in keeps, which is not very often. I mean, again, it is only a 142, but you normally don't want to play keeps as a first floor. Really? Stone gauntlets? Alright. See, you can time attack. I mean, you know, the higher I go, I can't kill yellow elites. So the only reason why I could kill that yellow just now was that because I was busy killing a blue, and I skipped it, but he decided to follow me. So, why not? Right? But you see, I'm taking way too long against a yellow elite already. And it's a fire shaman, so you're just wasting time. I knew I was gonna get hit there. Speed pylon first. Is the other one in here? It's Vortex. I guess the other one didn't follow. Alright. Let's see. What else is here? So many yellow elite packs in this keeps, huh? Not supposed to kill yellow elites, yeah. I mean, I'm trying not to. I was just hoping that the other fire shaman actually followed me, but he didn't. But then, as soon as I was already doing that, the yellow elite was actually much lower. Alright, I'm almost 50%, so I should kill this first. Even though I probably don't want a pylon in the keeps, because it's about to end. So depending on what you want to do here, you can skip this elite if you want to spawn your pylon in the next floor instead of this floor. So there's a very high chance that I'm spawning the pylon on this floor because of what I just did. Alright. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Spire. Where's my pylons? Like, where are they? Poison. Dang. I should get a pylon here, right? Like, in the front soon. Where are my pylons at? I don't want to like get eaten pylons. This is bad. This is gonna make my Rift Guardian fight really difficult. Where's my pylon? I cannot get a 75 pylon without a 50 pylon. Okay. You ate them all? Like I eat yours. There's my power. Okay, okay. Okay. Good to see the power pylon. Alright, alright. So it's time to save it. Alright, time to save it. So in this situation, I'm saving it way earlier than last one, and you will see a backward power pylon play. So I'm just gonna keep all this for later. Alright, saving it for later. So always save your pylons, especially power, if you can. Alright, the problem with this yellow elite, I'm gonna get hurt. So I'm gonna kill it. Because when I come back, these are gonna kill me. So, unfortunately, I have to kill some yellows. Yeah, cause I don't want these to be in my way when I come back for the power. When I come back for the power over there. Alright. I mean, if I can get the Rift Guardian to spawn on this floor, then it's easy. How many percent? 9% to go. Okay. I mean, I can just always go to the next floor first. Or is this enough? This might be enough. Kill this and go back for that elite pack earlier. Yeah. Or will I get a 1% issue? No, I can't. I have enough. I have enough. I saved a lot of monsters. Yeah, I have a lot of monsters plus the blue elite. So, well, all right. What is it? Who is it? Saxtress? Easy. All right. There we go. So, if you can, save a power pylon. If you're already in the lead, you don't have to pick out first. You can just save it and use it later, like this. So this was a 142. I was raising it one at a time. All right. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, so speaking of the gifts, right? Speaking of the gifts, right? Honestly speaking, when they didn't turn it off during the weekend, it's only 11, really 11 days remaining. They can just keep it for everyone, right? I mean, honestly speaking, I don't think it's gonna make a difference anymore. I think they should just keep it here. I mean, there's a potential that they're gonna close it like maybe, on the 10th, or I mean the next maintenance day. But like, it's really just 11 days to go. All right, increasing it 143. Okay, shock tower. What do I have? Yellow elite to begin. I got an Oculus ring. It's an illusionist, right? Illusionist has Oculus ring. I can kill it. Alright. Another yellow elite. I'm getting way too many yellow elites. So let's not. Okay, it's a shield one, so I'm gonna skip that. So let's kill the density here instead. Ah, I didn't move away. This is a lot of density. I didn't move away from the grotesque explosion. This is a lot of density for a shock tower map. Alright. Leading in a shock tower map. Conduit to start. Okay. Got zapped. Alright, so what is ahead? Is there anything ahead for me, or is it just density? I got aimbotted by the shock tower. Yeah. All right, there's nothing to do here. This conduit sucks. So this conduit sucks. All right, this conduit is terrible. I can kill everything like this myself. I don't need the conduit like that. Alright, what's the next floor? Really? Halls? And a hook? Wow, and a hook. Halls and a hook. What a useful conduit. Best conduit. And then of course, as soon as the conduit ends, there's an elite. I've mentioned this many times. I mean, I guess I didn't walk straight all the way through, but I would say that even if I did get here fast enough, my conduit would have almost practically ended. So this is how they place the elite packs. As soon as your conduit ends, you might engage an elite pack, finally speaking. Yeah, but I don't want it. I want more. I don't want just 2 elites. I want more than that. I'm not gonna stay. The higher GR you go, you need to value a conduit higher. It's kind of like hoping for an open map, right? When you get an open map, you get to do what? 3 to 4 elites minimum. So if your linear map only gets you at most 3 elites, that's barely enough. So you need to calculate your pylons. And that's the difference between playing like straight maps or you're fishing, like hard fishing. Of course, if you're time attacking, you need to hard fish. But the question is when you're pushing, like if you require your conduit to be good, you would have skipped the floor already anyway. You wouldn't have played the shock tower map. So calculating my 3 elite only is not even the question. the more you don't play certain maps, the more you can't count my number of elites. Because the comparison is different. So the question is, will I get a bad pylon for my Rift Guardian now? Because the only remaining, once again, is a power, hopefully, for the Rift Guardian. But I've used a conduit and a shield, so I still have the two mediocre ones that isn't really the best. And I hope that I don't get either of those. And this monster type is not good because they don't have the oppressors. And where's my clone? Alright. So I am at 70%. $72. I need 2 more elites minimum. So I'm thinking at this 143, I'll have a hard time with the Rift Guardian because the next pylon has to be good. So shield is ending. Oh, never mind. RNG. So power for the Rift Guardian again. Alright, so the problem with this monster type is that it's not good. So I have to save some monsters here. And come back later. Okay, Blue Fallen. Blue Fallen's good. What's that dash? 92%. Shield, fire chains. Soul Lasher's shield, fire chains. That's nasty. Stay on the outside of them. Oh, I meant what? This is dangerous. Alright. I didn't want to pick up all the orbs, just in case I overgrab the orbs. Alright, what do I have? Aerith. This is not a good spot to fight, huh? There we go. Power. When you have power, every Rift Guardian, generally speaking, is not too difficult. So that's how you save a power pylon on a different floor. You work forward, make sure you don't overgrab orbs. So in season 28, like I mentioned before, if you do get node P, very, very early, but you're also pushing, and you happen to play a build that needs a certain pylon, you would hope that you don't automatically loot the orbs too much, because just now I was at 95%, and if I picked all three orbs, unless it's like exactly 99%, then it's safe. But then if you accidentally kill something extra, you might get that 1%. So it's safer not to grab all of them. And so the trick here is also um, not to get too much pickup radius, just in case that happens. So my monk is below par. It's subpar for pickup radius. And that also helped me to not accidentally pick up those orbs. So if your gear didn't give you pickup radius, there is a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is when you're doing your speed runs, you have to dash like right on top of the orbs. When you're doing high level pushes that you have to save a power pylon, then a backward power play, you might miss your opportunity if you overkill your stuff and overgrab orbs. So this was a 143. I can go higher with this one. Thank you. Try this one. Aw. Okay. So that was a 143. So I've just been raising them one at a time from 140, 141, 142, 143. Each one was one key so far. But as soon as I say that, right, then my next key will be a fail one. So my next 144 will most likely be a fail because I just said that. I'm going to be predicting that now, right? I mean, it is pretty expected. I am raising it one at a time. And if I've spent all my luck on the power pylons like that, my 144 might not get a power pylon. So we'll find out. Here we go, 144. Yeah, and then they give me... Oh, at least it's chickens. Corvus. But it is chickens, so we'll find out if I'm gonna lose time here or not. So normally speaking, you don't want to play Keeps or Corvus without a good lead. Okay, I'm getting a lot of yellow elites again. There's another yellow elite in the other room. Ouch. Something hit me. Oh yeah, the frost hit me really hard there. Okay, there's some chickens here. Heal up. Alright. Next yellow elite. Nah, let's not do that one. Alright. Where do I go? Gotta try to maintain my time here. Am I going to the dead end by chance? At least there's a lot of density in this Corvus. This is a very nice Corvus so far. Even though I got yellow elites. Is that another yellow elite? Oh, it's just those incinerator guys. Alright, keep moving. I need to keep... Oh, there's a blue. What is this? Teleporter blues? Hmm. That can be useful.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait.
Let's move them. Thank you for charging forward. I appreciate charging forward.
It is not ready yet.
It's at the end of the floor. Never mind. That's a short Corvus, so that's okay.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
Alright. That's a short Corvus. That's a first. Alright, here we go. Graveyard.
Ready yet.
This graveyard is comedy comp.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Alright, I see the conduit. So that's good.
I must wait to use that ability. Endless time. It is not ready yet.
So, gotta try to lead stuff downward.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Lead stuff downward. Wow, this... I've only fought one blue pack so far,
I must wait to use that ability.
right? No, that's the second one here. There's another blue pack in this mess. Oh, the blue pack went down already.
Ability is not
Okay.
yet recharged.
Alright. There's another blue pack here. So three blue packs so far.
I must wait to use that ability.
Alright. What else is here?
It is not ready yet.
Is there anything else? Alright, here's another yellow elite. Okay.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
Come on. Move up.
What you ask is impossible.
Are you gonna move up?
Ability is not yet recharged.
Or are you stuck?
It is not ready
He looks
yet.
stuck. Alright. Spinners.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, that's a pain.
I must wait to use that ability.
Spinners is such a pain. Alright, that ruined a lot of it.
Ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. Your flaws are revealed.
Alright. There we go. That's a good lead.
I must wait to use that ability.
Channeling.
It is not ready yet. Your strength fails.
And speed. Okay. Well,
That ability is not yet recharged.
looks like I'll just save them both. But I did say that I might not get power for this next one.
The god strike is not ready yet.
That's a lot of density.
That ability is not yet recharged.
93%.
I must wait to use your flaws are revealed.
4% to go.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. The storm breaks. That ability is not yet recharged.
Man, Golgors are so tough. 99.
I must wait to use that ability.
Who did I get? Amber.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Let's use the Oculus Ring first.
It is not ready yet. My will.
Really?
I must wait to use
I
that
went
ability.
into the meteor. How funny.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
Oculus Ring.
It is not ready yet.
Where did he go?
I must wait to use that ability.
There we go. 144 down.
It is not ready yet.
So I decided to save my speed and channeling for the Rift Guardian instead. I mean, why not, right?
I
Nice.
need to go back.
all the ups. So that's the 144.
Excellent.
Most impressive.
Time for 145. Yep, increasing at a time. Oh, I have to spend
Fortune
first.
favors the bold. See you soon.
Small delay.
Well, isn't that nice?
Oh, what am I gaming gloves for? I'm so used to playing my Demon Hunter.
Anything could happen. Don't forget, luck always changes. Fortune favors the bold. That will look nice on you. Don't be shy. See you soon. I cannot carry more.
Intel's Pride. Is it ancient? It's not. Aw. Physical. Alright. So, before I go for that one, I have to